In this video, we're going to talk about whole number operations. Now, something to keep in mind is that word operations, because we may have forgotten what it means. An operation in math is a mathematical process, and the most common operations are adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. There are more than that, but those are just the most common. So I do have a video for each one of these operations, and in this video, we're going to focus specifically on addition. Here we have our first problem, 723 plus 339. And right now, our problem is written side by side. The numbers are written side by side. Now, we can add the numbers that way, or we can rewrite the problem and write it in columns. So that means write one number on top of the other. Now, something to keep in mind is when we do get to subtraction, division, and multiplication, it does make a difference on the order that you place these numbers in. Not so much in addition. However, I think just to keep a common way of doing things, we're going to put 723 on the top plus 339 on the bottom. So again, all I'm doing is I'm just rewriting the problem. And now that I have that rewritten, we're going to start adding the numbers. Now, where do we begin? Well, if you think about place value, both of these numbers have numbers up to the hundredths place. So we have 3 and 9, which are both going to be numbers that are in the ones place. And if you notice, we have 3 and 9 on top of one another. We have the other numbers, which are 2 and 3. Those are both in the tens place. And then we have the last two numbers, 7 and 3, which are both in the hundredths place. We're going to start our addition with the numbers that are in the ones place. So we're going to first add 3 plus 9. Now what happens when we add 3 plus 9? Well, 3 plus 9 gives us 12. And when we're adding, we can't write more than one number in each column, meaning we can't write more than one number in this space underneath 9 and 3. We can only write one digit. So what are we going to do? Are we going to put the 1 or are we going to put the 2? Well, if we think about it, 12 is the same thing as 10 plus 2. And 2 is going to be the number that we're going to place right in our column. Because we're going to carry this 10, and we're going to carry the 10 to the tens units. And now we're going to go ahead and add the numbers that are in the tens place. So we're going to add 1 that we carried, plus 2, plus the 3, which gives us 6. And we don't have to worry about carrying any number in that column because 6 is a single digit number. Finally, we're going to add the numbers that are in the hundredths place. 7 plus 3. Now 7 plus 3 give us 10, and 10 is a 2-digit number. However, because we have no more digits in our numbers that we're adding together, we're going to be able to write 10. If we had more numbers to the left of 7 and 3, if we had numbers that were in the thousands place, we'd have to keep carrying. But because we don't, we're done. So our final answer to this problem is going to be 1,062. Let's try another example. Let's try adding 1,653 plus 412. Now, if you notice in this example, we have one number that has 4 digits, and we have one number that has 3 digits. So again, just to point it out, we have the number 3 that's in the ones place and the number 2 that's in the ones place. We have the number 5 that's in the tens place and the number 1 that's in the tens place. we have the number 6 that's in the hundredths place and the number 4 that's in the hundredths place. And then finally we have the number 1, which is in the thousandths place, and we have nothing in the thousandths place in the other number. So I'm going to go ahead again and I'm going to write my numbers one on top of the other, so in columns. And again, when I'm doing this, I have to keep in mind that I need to line up the ones place with the ones place, the tens place with the tens place, so on and so forth. So that means that I need to line 2 up with 3. And now I'm going to, again, like in the last problem, start all the way with the ones digits. And I'm going to add those first. So 3 plus 2, which is 5. So I don't actually need to worry about carrying any number in that case. Then I'm going to go to the tens place. So 5 plus 1, which is 6. Then to the hundredths place, 6 plus 4, which is 10. So again, because I have that last number in the thousandths place, I can only put one digit underneath 6 and 4. So you have 10. I'm going to put the 0 underneath the 4, and I'm going to carry that 1. And then finally, I'm going to add the number in the last column, so 1 plus 1, which is 2. So my final answer for this problem is 2,065. And that's it. So again, I do have 2 other videos, one on subtraction, one on multiplication, 3 other videos, and one on division. Feel free to go ahead and take a look at those ones if you need them.